everyone, it's the Lego Detective, and I found Beyblade Burst Evolution. Yes, the rumors are true. GameStop does have the Switch Strike bays from Beyblade Burst Evolution. If you don't know, Beyblade Burst Evolution is Hasbro's adaptation of Beyblade Burst God, and Switch Strike is Hasbro's version of the God abilities. So, yeah, it's very awesome. I got Wyvron W3 and Fafnir F3 right here. So excited. These are the last two Beyblades in the store. They did not have any of the other Switch Strike ones, and these were the last ones. They didn't even have like duplicates of these. So, yeah, last two Beyblades. They did actually have the Epic Rebels battle set in the GameStop near me. And some people are only finding one Beyblade. Some people are finding all of them. Some people are finding two. Some people are finding three. Some people are finding none. But yeah, they are there. And the best part is I actually got them on sale for $10.49 rather than $14.99. So yeah, I'm super excited. I don't really know which one I'm going to do. You know what? I want to do Wyvron is going to be the first one that I'm going to open. Yeah, Wyvron is going to be the first one that I'm going to open. And I'm just really excited. So, yeah, just going to put Fafnir aside. I think I'm going to film both of these videos today, but upload the second one either later today or tomorrow, because I want to open both of them right now at this moment, but I don't want to wait to upload it tomorrow. So, yeah, because it'll take up space, and then I can't film anything else. It actually looks like it's been, like, taped up a second time or something. I don't know, there's, like, a little... I thought that there was damage. I don't know. Disappearing damage. Yeah, I thought that there was like a little rip in the back of the package. I guess not. Anyway, but I was just looking at it. Maybe that's Fafnir. But we have the layer right there, and this is actually really big packaging compared to other Beyblade Burst Hasbro stuff. The disc and frame, super excited for that. The driver, Atomic. The new launcher, which is actually left and right spin. You just insert the ripcord, and this launcher is really big, and it's much heftier, and it looks like much of a better launcher. Beyblade Burst Evolution logo, Hasbro. You can see a picture of it bursting. Kinetic Satum. The name is blocked out, but I would assume that says Wyvron W3, or Tempest Wyvron is what they're calling it. Very excited because the Takara Tomy version of this Wyvron, which is Tornado Wyvern, it was only available in a random booster. And unfortunately, yeah, it was pretty expensive and hard to get. So it's really good that Hasbro's doing it individually. So we have Wyvron W3 Defense, we have the Energy Layer, the Forge Disc, the Performance Tip, and they have all these little letter names, but yeah. And then we have the Spinning Ring as the Switch Strike ability, and then the drivers also, or the Performance Tips also have Switch Strike abilities, and this is the Roller Ball movement. And on the side it has a bunch of information about the app, and let's just bust right into this bay, and the ripcord goes flying. There's the ripcord. It looks really nice. It looks a lot like the Takara Tomy ones. So yeah, that's really cool. And the instruction booklet. And now for the actual bay. I will make a quick cut to look at the bay, but first, let's look at this launcher. Here's the new launcher. It already feels really nice in my hand, I will say that. It looks really nice. And yeah, it does look like it's actually not free spinning. Let's see if I can get that little thing off. No, I can just slide it out. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like all of these ripcords will be a bit bent, but hopefully they flatten out. So let's insert it. And yeah, that feels really good. Like, this feels like a Takara Tomy light launcher, to be honest. Ripping this. It's just a really heavy launcher, and it's really good. Only thing I wish is that the ripcords are a bit thicker and similar to the Takara Tomy ones. But anyway, there's the launcher. Let's take a look at the bay. And here is Wyvron W3, or Tempest Wyvron, out of the package. I have not put him together. I have not done any test battles. So yeah, this is the driver. It is called Atomic in Takara Tomy. It is very similar to Orbit, which is what the last Wyvern or Wyvron came with. Well, actually, Wyvron W2 didn't actually come with Orbit. It came with Massive, and Orbit was released with a Nubian A2, I believe, which is also in the Evolution line, but not a Switch Strike Bay. But this, it does come with the correct performance tip, and these Switch Strike Bays are looking really cool. So anyway, what this is, it is a big free spinning ball. It does seem a bit stuck sometimes. Hopefully it'll loosen up. But then you also have a free spinning ring as well. And I think that it's so that if it has like a life after death, like it kind of tilts over and then it just keeps spinning a little bit before it stops. And this is a very competitive part from what I've heard. So it's really nice to get this already in Hasbro form. And then the new discs, they have little frames, plastic frames that you can add on. So this is 4G, so 4 glaive. The 4, you can see it's like an I and then a V, or a 1V, so it looks kind of like the Roman numeral. And then here there's like a backwards 4. It's kind of hard to see. And actually something that I didn't know, so you just insert it. You can twist it like this, but you can also, well, if it clicks, kind of supposed to click, but you can also twist it the other way, like that. Wait a sec. This is like my first time having this. Obviously, I don't have any other God Beyblades from Takara Tomy or other Switch Strike Bays. Okay, I'll get it on after. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe there we go. So you could have it like this, or you could kind of have it the other way, where the tab is like there. So yeah, not going to demonstrate that now, but anyway, here is the layer, and it does look really awesome. The decals, well, they're not really decals, but they are printed on by Hasbro. But with these Switch Strike Bays, they are looking very accurate to Takara Tomy, and all of these look really nice. The little God chip is what it's called in Takara Tomy, this little piece. It isn't removable, but that's fine. And the gimmick, you can already see, it is this free spinning layer, this free spinning piece. It does get a bit stuck. Hopefully it'll loosen up. A lot of people have said, I've seen some reviews, that it does loosen up. So yeah, you can kind of see the head of the Wyvern right there. And there is the code if you want to scan it into the Beyblade Burst app. So yeah, definitely a very awesome layer. And now let's just take it and put it all together. Oh, and that is just so awesome. The teeth, or the slopes, because Hasbro Bays, they have slopes. They don't really seem too good, so it's kind of making me wonder. But essentially, what this is supposed to be is that if another bay comes and hits this, rather than clicking, or rather than the bay sliding, these spikes will just slide instead, rather than this happening like that. It'll just be like this. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens, but now let's do a test spin and a test battle. And here I am at my Beyblade Burst Arena. I don't have a Takara Tomy Arena, but this is a Hasbro base, so we'll test it in the Hasbro Stadium anyway. I do apologize for the little bit of lack of light, because I am filming this on my floor. So anyway, yeah, this is the first test launch that I'm ever doing with this Beyblade and with this launcher. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! And wow, that's so cool. It looks so awesome while it's spinning. Look at that. Here, let me pick up the camera. You can already see, look at that. That's so awesome. Okay, so there's the test launch, and now let's do a test battle. Okay, so the first test launch will be up against Spryzen's Spread Fusion, which is one of the newer bays that I got. And I will be using the old Hasbro launcher because, well, I haven't opened my Fafnir yet. So, yeah, anyway, let's see how well Wyvron does. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Let it rip! So Spryzen is already attacking. Let's hope for a burst finish from Spryzen. Well, I mean, like, Spryzen gets bursted. And contact. Wow, and Wyvron is already slowing down. Ooh. And Wyvron does take the win. And as you can see, it didn't really slide along the slopes at all. So I definitely think that this paid off. Let's see. Yeah, Spryzen, as you can see, was sliding a lot. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's do test battle number 2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, oh, and he came back down. I thought that was going to be almost like a ring out or something. But let's see what happens. Ooh, Spryzen's going in more of like almost like a flower pattern, but not really. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. And another spin finish by Wyvron. And yeah, it really is not sliding along the slopes. I definitely think that it's because of this. Because you saw there was that giant hit where it was like that in the center. And then Spryzen just came like that and hit it. So I definitely think that this gimmick is helping it. And yeah, I can also feel that it's a bit looser now. And Spryzen, as you can see, was very close to bursting. So yeah, definitely very awesome test battle. So there is my review on Hasbro Beyblade Burst Evolution Wyvron W3. I think that this is a really awesome bay. I'm not sure if it's any different from the Takara Tomy, but it seems pretty spot on to me, and it wasn't even close to bursting in any of the battles that I put it through already, even though it was just that test battle. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with this Beyblade. And the next one will be Fafnir F3, the one that I review next. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This is the LEGO Detective, and I'll see you next time. Bye.